Welcome back, welcome back. Here we are. Part 2. Oh, nice, we got a mega sloth. That's going to be good. Alright, let's recap from part 1. We are in the Rim Hospitality mod, and we are trying to build a BNB in RimWorld. So we get a lot of visitors, and we're going to make $1 million with visitors. In our first 98 days, we reached about $100,000 in wealth total. So that's where we're at. I really kind of want to have 100,000 in silver, so I'm not exactly sure how to do that. One of the things I was thinking is if we find a way to put it into some resource like gold that doesn't deteriorate and just hide it in the map, that maybe we won't get attacked because they won't know that it's our value and it's the map value. I'm not exactly sure how that works, but I do know that we get attacked based on wealth and stuff. So now that we're up and running, letting these guys go a little bit, we got to kind of think about what is our next step. What is our next step? I do like that they're finishing up this. We need to probably get our mega sloth pet tamed. I would like him to be in the pen. I guess we don't want him in the Goove Memorial area. There we go. Just let me check my audio real quick. Okay. Let's see what we got now. Got plenty. All right, let's go back. Let's look at our colonist. We have Ariel. She's our shooter and our artist. Oops, my bad. Ariel is original to our colony. And if you haven't seen the first part, Ariel and Marty dropped in naked and afraid. It was just those two. We did it a few times. I think 6 times. They died every time, and then the 6th time they lived. They're starting to prosper. We built a little farm, built this one little room right here, and they lived in that for a while. We then expanded to add some guest beds. It wasn't the best idea because we added guest beds before we really had any way for our guests to be comfortable or happy. So our guests were upset, and that's why right now we're not getting as many guests as we really should. And then we added a few ponds, and now we're here. We built in the last episode, like the culmination was finishing up some research. We finally got beer brewing was our research, I think, and then now we're on to Devil Strand. So we're gonna turn this we're gonna add a little beer brewery right here. And then we're gonna start building some 11 by 11s and expanding for more customers to come. Right now we have a couple of places for customers to go, but yeah, so that's where we're at. That's what we're doing. And we stopped about 100 days. Our goal is to just kind of get to 1 million in value, and we're about 1/10 of the way there. So I think right now, let's see, what do they need here? For some reason, like this, what if I should just put the fuel in here so they don't have to run back and forth? I wonder if I do that. Let's put a pallet here. Let's have her build a pallet, and then we'll put our fuel on it. We have our boomalopes. This is Boomy the Third, Lil Flamey, Bombdy, Pyro, and Boomthorpe. And then we have some babies that will likely sell off. I do want, there are some hay bowls, there are some bowls here, so let's put the bowls out so our boomlopes they don't starve to death. For some reason we've created potato crops for them. I think we're gonna do just hay grass because that's best. Keeps them fed. And if we look at the status here of Pyro, yeah, he's well fed, he's fine. So, we also have a duck. This is Sir Quackington. As far as our moods go, we're in good moods. Let's just check our colonist here as we get started this morning. See, we got some visitors. So we have lavish meal production, which is good. Expectations are moderate now, not low anymore. She's darkness, tattered apparel, slept in the cold. So that's where she's at. His mood is good because he's got 2 girlfriends, I think, and he just a couple mod. A couple of little things that are bugging him. Theodore is really upset because her friend Grayson died. She wasn't able to save Grayson. We had a chance to rescue my relative and failed. Okay, so that was a quest that we were given, and it was basically go rescue me quest. And at the time we just weren't able to do it. I forgot about it, I think, and then so also serious pain. Let's see why. Oh yeah, so we've got to do some surgery. See if hopefully you're okay with taking some kind of bionic leg. But look at the plants on Theodora, so that's good. Martina is down because she's got the abasia, so she'll join when she can. We're only 4 days away from that. That's kind of cool. Ella doesn't fight, but is good at mining and cooking. And Silva she's good with animals. And she's okay. Right now, like, these lavish meals are really, that's a plus 12 buff. That is what is keeping us afloat, so that's good. Alright, let's check on our visitors. Just one. So I do have another series going. I've got two actually. The Griefers, where we put our colony right next to another colony, and then just to make them mad. And the Fashion Rimista, basically rags to riches playthrough, where I started bare bones and I'm trying to get to $1 million there just by growing cotton and making apparel. So we'll see how that goes. So far it's really slow. I think I played 25 days, maybe 50 days, and just nothing. They're still broke. So, but kind of like here, like we have no research going on, and we need to fix that. So we're gonna make this a good area. I wanted to make this a barracks, so let's do that. That was the whole idea, that this was going to be a barracks for our guest. So let's start with, we need to add a door here. Start with this, give them all teddy bears. Dresser, or end table. Theodora is upset. So just like that, because she's grieving, she's gonna hide in her room. That's fine. She can hide in her room. Some beds here. Trying to think how exactly I want this. I think this will be okay, right? Then we can build some art and have the art put in there. What else do they like? Not much. I think this is good. Alright, quality of the bed. That bed is good. This bed is poor. This bed is excellent. This bed is good. So let's deconstruct that bed. This bed is poor. This bed is normal. So let's deconstruct this bed. So what we'll do is we'll just go for all, at least normal. We need doors here. I'd like to put a door here and a door here. Oh yeah, there's already. Okay. Theodora is she still? She's got a nice gun. She's a good shooter. We need to get to where the sloth will help us. I think we're just gonna probably do the running gun. Whoa. We need people. I don't know what. Definitely Silva can't help. Okay, well, that was easy. Let's check Theodora to see if she has any zero pain, 0 injuries. Good on her. There's a new quest. 34-year-old healer named Musa is calling from nearby. He says a pack of 7 man-hunting cougars are hunting him. He begs for safety and offers to join. The man-hunting cougar will follow in one right. Yeah, we just killed a cougar. I'm really not afraid of a cougar. We could use another colonist, and here's what we're going to do. We're going to go in after we get done with this and add that colonist. Go in and do some manual priorities, and we are going to set somebody up for on Musa's bio here. Good. So here's what Musa is going to do. Look at this. Musa is intellectual. So Musa will be our researcher. We're going to set up just research. So good. That's what you're going to do. That's all you're going to do. So you can do the file. Oh, hold on. I don't want to do this yet. I think now we can get away with it. I don't care if you hunt. I don't want you to grow, plant cut. I want you to research. And that's it. And we will build you a nice research center. Here comes the... Oh my goodness gracious, guys. I didn't realize this. There's a lot. There's a lot. There's a lot. I don't know how. What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? We don't have really any defenses. We don't even have embrasures, which would save our lives. I think what I'll do is I'll say, okay, everybody, oops. I'll say everybody needs to be in the Goov Memorial area. We will then, let's build embrasures really quick right here. I think we can actually stand in the pen. I think we can stand in the pen. Let's try this. Listen, if it doesn't work, we'll reload. So, and then if I ever go, I don't know, we shouldn't have to reload. And even if we do, like, not everybody's gonna get downed, right? So, but that's an awful lot. Let's see, what was I doing? I need to change the zone though. Let's change the Goov Memorial Zone to add this. Right, because we can stand out there and just blast them. And that's what we'll do. So everybody in the Goov Memorial Zone. If you don't remember or you didn't watch the first part, Goov was one of our good soldiers. He was awesome. He was one of our first recruits. This isn't good. I'm trying to figure out why our colonists are invisible. And I thought I had it fixed. I thought I'd change that. So let's put these guys over here. Just see if I wish Migo would come too so he doesn't get attacked, but I think Migo's in serious trouble. Migo. Run, Migo. Jeez, dude. Guys, we're never gonna have visitors now. We assured his safety. Yeah, the chief is angered. I bet the chief's angered. We're gonna have a lot of fur. Oh, they could get through. I didn't see that. Alright, run and gun. Ariel's down. I didn't know they could get through. Okay, one of these can't fight, so first of all, yeah. I don't think Silva's a fighter, right? Nope, it's Ella. So Ella, yeah, you go over there. Oh, save. You guys just keep running and gunning. Thanks a lot, Slaw. Guys, let's go. Ella's in trouble. Ella, I need see if we can survive. We'll speed up. Yes, I know. I'm sorry. Chief is angered. Chief is angered. He's mad. Seriously. Rescue her. No. Okay, so like I said, I said we would load up. Let's reload our autosave. That's only because, listen, I didn't know. So that's not fair. Fair would be not reloading. Oh. Whoops. I guess we got to go back a little farther. Oh. Terrible. Alright, I don't think we've got the quest yet. We'll see if we get the quest. If not, well, that's mine. Bad. So now we know. Now we know that animals can get through these pens. We also know this, and we're going to fix this problem. Is that we need at least... Well, it gave us a different free pawn. So it gave us Spooky. But we need to make at least put some embrasures somewhere. I can make a little room that we can get in and fight from if it's animal attack. I guess we could just do this. We're gonna tear this down eventually anyway. So that'll give us that room. Let's put a door in. Put a wall there. Alright, so now at least we have embrasures. Put it where we can shoot from different angles. Furniture. Put a couple torches in there. Alright, Theodore is still unhappy. Let's check out this Spooky. Cargo handler named Spooky has arrived and wants to join. She's willing to contribute, but will not leave voluntarily, claiming you have nowhere else. Yeah, okay, we'll take a risk. Spooky, first deal, you gotta get rid of the hat. What mod is this from? I just don't think it's from a mod. And I don't know why. Spooky still, we cannot see. Oh, the scarf as well. Get rid of that. Now we can see you. Okay, let's check your bio. Well, Spooky's not great. Spooky's ugly and is a psychopath. But does have decent medical and decent construction. So what's that mean for our research? Oh, we got a 1, we got a 6, we got a 4, we got a 3, 3, 1, and 0. I really think even regardless, Spooky's the last one. We do have some construction to do, and we need to make granite. Silva's in trouble. see how hurt Silva got. Silva's pretty bad. Mm. 51. Okay. Somebody contacts us, request help. They're wounded and unable to move. The 50-year-old translator promised to join if you rescue him. There may be an unknown threat. Huh. I mean, why not? Got some rare thrombones. The old thorn bones. Let's see where this incapacitated person is. Was this us here? This is us. Do these guys like us? It says train. They do like us. So what if we go here? What if we take our... Let's do it. Let's take our boomalopes and some other stuff. Go here, sell it to Banbutt on the Wadi. Go over here, see if we can't rescue the incapacitated refugee, which it might turn out bad, but we'll go for it anyway, and then come back. Alright, form a caravan. Caravan is going to go rescue here, and here, and back. We are going to take our best fighters. These 3 items. Let's see. It's all bonsai pot. What can we take that we have a lot of? We have a lot of wood, but I don't want to take wood. We don't have a ton of anything. We do have a bunch of this junk we could just get rid of. Let's take all the junk we can to get rid of. Also, we do have some cool clothes, and I don't want to sell the grenade launcher. Let's keep some of this stuff. We got a lot of apparel that we can sell. Okay, let's take 1,000 silver. We might find something we want to buy. Alright, looks like we're going to take a bunch of berries and whatnot. Okay, confirm. Let's zoom in and see what's going on. So they will get ready. Do need Ella to do a little trading. We only have 1,000 to buy. Oh yeah, that's the mark that they just want. Royal tribute. Okay, well, we're not giving it to you. Right now we need some steel. This is sandstone wool. I'm gonna get rid of it anyway. Anthony. Hold on, we got a raid. This is good. The reason? Oh no, the royal collectors are gone. And the raid's coming from the bottom. Let's check our raid. Bow, a bow, and a bow. And there's 3 of them. Silva's in bed, Marta's in bed. This door's open, that's fine. This door's open. I want them to path in here. Ella can't fight. Spooky has no, just has a knife. Her shooting is 1. That's not good. They're gonna say melee attacker. Okay. Well, let's just see what happens. I think they'll. I don't know. Are they attacking right away? Let's check to see if they're gonna attack right away. Yeah, they're on their way. So let's pause real quick. We're gonna have Spooky go stand here. I don't. Ella can't do anything. Silva's down. I don't know what she's gonna do. Hopefully we can fend off 3. I need him to path into these traps. Just want to make sure we don't have a bunch of doors open to our colonist. Looks like that's the way they're pathing, maybe. Nope. They're gonna come and bang on this. I guess I get Spooky out here. Take pot shots. Oh, Spooky, you need to go this way. Oh, seriously. Hell, I got beat up. Well, you're not gonna do anything, but you can run around with Spooky, I guess. Oh, gee whiz, just run off the map for crying out loud. She's gonna go pick up. Yeah, we're dead. Nope. Oh gosh, we suck so bad at this game. You gotta rescue Spooky. Silva, it's up to you. I don't know what you're gonna do here. Kinda just hang out. Need you to rescue Spooky if you can, otherwise they're gonna pick her up and run off with her. Ella, I need you to just get in a place and hide. Let them shoot for a while. They scored 100. Come on, Migo, I need your help, buddy. And then the fact that they're invisible, which isn't fair. I don't know if Silva's going to be able to get in there or not. Alright, let's load our autosave. Sorry. Oh. They just won't path to that steel trap, and I figured there were 3 of them. They would path to the trap, and that would be that. Alright, so we're back to our Royal Tribute Collector. I think that means that we have not got the quest to go. Oh, we do have the quest. I think we're just gonna let him stay there. That's what we've been doing. I mean, that's been my MO for the whole playthrough, except for lately. Has been to just let them be. So let's deconstruct this. Isn't there a thing where I can take away the floor? Remove floor. Get rid of it. All that does is give us sandstone, but I wonder if this is steel flooring. Smooth granite. Smooth granite. That's good. That's good, good, good. Because we need granite. We gotta finish. We gotta finish our wall. We do have this ancient danger, and I did look in here before, and I think it's like some bugs, whatever they are, and some jelly, and then if you open the sarcophagus, there's more bad things. So bad stuff in there. Might be one of our only recourses if we get a big raid. And as our wealth climbs, I think our raids and stuff that's happening is gonna get more frequent. Right now I'm kind of just looking through the map for maybe some granite. Here's what we'll do. We'll do this. We'll put Spooky. You know what? Let's not do that. It's not fair to her. Does anybody nobody likes research. Well, then we'll put Spooky on research. That's her number one. She'll eventually learn how to do it and do well. And as far as we need someone creating stone blocks. So I wonder what that is. That craft? Okay, so we only have a couple more days on Martina, and when Martina wakes up, so she's got the evasion, and it's only 3 more days. So when she wakes up, she'll be able to cut the blocks. And right now we have granite. We got plenty of granite. So let's put in a bill and say we want to make granite blocks. We want to do this forever, and that should be our top priority. Okay. Look at this. Spooky is now, well, she was. Let's check the mood. I like this mod. We can kind of see what our colonists are doing. Hauling rice, sleeping, deconstructing wall, cheering up Martina. So you can also check their moods, and these little lines here are like the mood break, I think. So some of them have pretty common mood break. Theodora seems to be a little bit more high strung because her mood breaks are up there. We can also check their social. Whoops. Oh. Check on what they're thinking. These guys are in pain. It's cold. Didn't realize that. Okay, Spooky is a researching. There we go. We can see Spooky researching. We can watch how fast. I love it. It's not very fast. Okay, let's check her experience and intellectual. So that's going up relatively quickly, right? 71, 720, 30, 740, 750. So she just keeps at it. She's going to be level 2 here in a minute, and then just get better and better and better. We need one of our colonists to be like the Okay, so we have basically made Spooky really mad. Serious pain. What's her? Oh, she's got bite scars. Moderate expectation. She's comfortable. She has a decent room. The cold is hurting, but why are people not eating lavish meals, and where are we on food? We just have desserts. I wonder if this is my fault. Let's see. The bills here are cook lavish meals. The bills over here, okay, so lavish meal is off the table. We don't have any meat. Okay, so let's fix that. Get rid of the doe and alpaca population. We will not touch the rhinoceroses. Not with our luck right now. I hear that. Alright, so we were looking. Oh, Spooky gets to do whatever Spooky wants. Whenever Spooky. Oh, okay. Let's jump over and see where this is. That's not good. These things have wiped us out. In fact, I think it was a warg that killed. Okay, Marty's way over here. Theodora is pretty close. Theodora, go this way. Ariel, go this way. Theodora, go this way. I don't. Man, they're just. I can't get. I know I can't get around. Let's slow this down. Let's see how it goes. She's doing good. Yeah, we got it. Alright, let's check her out. She's not happy, probably. So she has self-tend. I think she needs to rest until healed. Hopefully someone comes and tends to her. If not, whoops. We kind of need to get our colonists to get into the dining room as much as possible. I feel like that's how we'll help with their moods. Silva. She's got a little food poisoning. Unclean food. So hopefully we're making lavish meals. Now we have boom rats. That is not good. We got boom rats everywhere. Boom rats are unhappy, so we're gonna have fire. We're gonna have boom rats. What do you do now? What do you do now? I just don't. Yeah. I think I just tell everybody you better get in the Goof Memorial area. Oh, you know what I should have done? Get everybody in here. Right? Not Martina. Spooky might be in trouble since hopefully she just stays in her little room. Let's do this. You guys are unrestricted, except all of my fires. I think we'll be alright. Guys, I don't need you anymore. Silva's down. She's being tended to. This is going to be tough, but I think we'll be okay. We will rebuild. Ariel's really hurt. She's got a lot of blood. I think she's going to be fine. These guys. Said I think we'd be fine. I don't know about that. Right, going a daze right here where we need to firefight. This is not going to be good right here. What's the opposite of good? Okay. Okay. There's no opposite of good. Silva's got an infection. Guys, Silva needs to rest. Oh, where's Silva? Let's check her infection. Not the wooden bed. So here's how this works. The infection on the bottom number needs to catch up to the top number. So and it doesn't look like it's catching up. We're about 3% behind. And if it gets to 100, then she will be dead. We're about 3.5 behind, so we'll just keep an eye on it. There's not much we can do. Somebody needs to rescue Spooky. Ella can't. Ariel definitely can't. Ariel's in trouble. She's got an infection. We are struggling. We're on the struggle bus. Where's our mood? Oh. Here it is. There we go. That's our health. Red cannot get to 100. It needs tending now. There's no one to tend. I don't know what all the beeping is. Sir Quacks-a-Lot is leaving us. Thank you, Sir Quacks-a-Lot. It's been good knowing you. I don't understand what's going on here. Ariel. Where's Ariel? has an infection. That's her bed. Oh, she's on a walkabout. She needs tended to, and we can't tend to her. I'm not tending without medicine. I don't know what to do. I think we're in trouble. Die and they start a fire. Artie's the only one that can help fix it. Everybody's hurt. So how's it going? Not good. Not good at all. Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah, we're not doing that. Not doing that quest. Nope, that was a bad idea. Doggone it. Yeah, we're just kind of in a holding pattern here. We'll speed up the game a little bit and see what goes on. We have a medical emergency. The spooky is hurt. We know that. It's not that terrible. Let's check our health. It looks like Ariel and Silva are probably gonna die. Man, it sucks. Ariel is our original colonist. It was her dream. When she set out, it was her dream to go tend her now. Her dream to make the millions. She's our best medic. We need a good 10 quality. 46. Seriously? You have 11. And you could have cleaned that up first. Killing our colonist. I just don't see how she catches up. She would have to be getting 2 green points for every 1 red point. She's just not. Oh, that's Silva. Ariel is only 11 away. She's still 11 away. I don't know why things are slowing down. She's catching up on her infection, but not fast enough. She's still 11 away. Just don't know how we come back from this. It's gonna start giving us more colonists now. Great, another colonist that can't do anything. Slothful. Sorry, Montes, we have our own problems right now. Well, we're going to have a bunch of sad colonists for a long time. Here, let's bring this down. 97. Once it gets to 100, that's it. There's no, there's nothing we can do. Infection is like so bad, so bad. I'd like to say early game, but we're really not early game. We're early game because it's just going kind of slow. It's kind of a grind. Silva's gone, and here in a second, Ariel's going to be gone. So just speed up the inevitable. Ariel was good. Silva didn't do much for us. She just showed up, laid in bed, got in one fight after she finally could walk, and then died. Alright, well. Ella, you're gonna do the honors. Hauling? Oh, we'll just haul him first. We need some good news. Ugh. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Definitely need to. I wonder if we can bury him. Gift. Medicine times 26. Thanks for the gift. That's exactly what we need. Huh. I don't understand why. Now Theodora's upset. Everybody's gonna be upset. Oh. I can't. I had a hard time with the burying process before as well, so they might just have to sit there. That's what happens on the rim. Sometimes you die. Sometimes you have to just sit and rot if you die. there's a quest available. Mauricios Pesquito, a praetor from the Exodus Empire, is making a request. He wants to take care of his favorite pig, T-Bone, for 17 days. He can give us a tech-proof sub-persona core. I don't know what that is. It's AR core housing a low-grade special in teaching technology. When used with AI, it will teach you technology you're currently researching instantly for free. Sure, an advanced component. Take care of your pig. We got plenty of food and farmland and everything. We're struggling right now. We need to bury a couple of our fallen comrades. We will assign Silva to that one. Spooky, can you village? T-Bone has arrived. We'll assign Ariel to this one. Martha. Let's see if now we can have them buried. Prioritize burying. Already prioritize burying. Wait. It was rough. We got our wall built in time. Because I'm too ambitious and we don't have enough granite. What do we have? We do have granite. Alright, Marty, come on now. So they are building the wall. The granite is being built and we are building the wall. Get the wheel here. Sheesh. Put a wall on. Put a door in. Want them to path this way. Just make it out of wood. Get it done. Okay, I'm not exactly sure what that just said. Dang it, that's my bad. Thought it said we were done with the research project. If we're not. Pen needed. Oh yeah, we gotta finish that up. He's good. He's good. The way we handled those boomalopes was not right. We really messed that up. Okay, we got a pen. Boomthorpe is fine. Boomy the third is okay. Bomb-D is over here. Oh my goodness, sorry. There we go. Now we're going. We get these fine vegetarian meals. That'll help boost their moods. Their moods actually aren't so bad, even though we had people die. So big F in the chat. Or comment. You can comment F if you're watching this later for Ariel. She was one of the original cast of our game. So Spooky is our researcher. Let's watch her here a bit. You go grab a fine meal. Have a seat at one of these tables. Enjoy a meal. T-bone collapsed due to extreme exhaustion. Guys, we need T-bone. Oh, we need to reserve an animal bed. Well, this could be T-Bone's bed. Rescue T-Bone. Alright. We'll watch Spooky here in a second. We gotta rescue T-Bone. I thought T-Bone was like isn't that from, that's a steak. It doesn't come from pigs. So, interesting name for, I mean, at least they didn't call him pork chop or sirloin or bacon. Although Sir Bacon would have been a good name. Alright, Piggy. Okay, he's got paralytic abasia, so he just can't do anything, which is fine. He needs food. Somebody feed this poor pig. Do it quickly. Quickly, as we watch Spooky do her. Alright, how you feeling now? Okay, he's gonna sleep. He's getting his sleep. He's got some food. We've lost Spooky. Spooky is now playing chess today. Day in the life of Spooky. Day in the life of Marty. Marty's day starts with sleep. He's talked to Martina a little bit. We've had a couple colonists die. Him and Ella are still in love. Marty gets up every morning. He goes straight to work. He bypasses all of the work that should have been done before. He doesn't even eat. Marty diligently goes straight to work, hauling and he sets out to eat. Does some hauling, sits down to eat a fine vegetarian meal. Ignores Ella. Does a little cleaning. And plays some chess. He's very excited. He won. He beat himself in chess. Continues to play rook to b4, queen to c7, checkmate, checkmate, yay. It's Marty, the queen's gambit. Marty was a sage in a former life. Continues to play chess. Marty is just playing and playing and playing. Finally, done playing chess, goes over. Hornet and Mary chat about recreation. Hey, I just got done playing chess, Mary. Or Hornet. Now, Marty told Hornet inviting things about another colonist. Said, hey, there's some inviting things about one of our other colonists. Hornet's like, whoa, yeah. Sounds good. He's trying to basically hook her up. Probably hooking her up with Spooky. Marty's gonna go over here and talk to Raven. Marty introduced Raven to another colonist. Raven, have you met Theodora? Raven already had enough of it. No, I don't want to meet her. Go away. Raven is not a very nice person. So Marty decides, you know what, I need to get back to work. And after a while, Marty gets back to work. Building his wall. Now he's going to go and he's going to charm Hornet one more time. Excuse me, Hornet. Let's talk about laundry. Do my laundry. That'd be funny. Marty's like, hey, listen, I'm not done talking to you. How about I do your laundry? Would you like to meet Martina? Oh, very eager to meet her, Hornet says. Now Marty's back to building. But a bear is chasing us. Marty and Theodora know that they must jump into action. They will meet right here. They're not scared of the bear. Marty is a hero. He saved the day. Theodora thanks Marty for saving the day. Marty has nothing to say. He just speed walks quickly and going back to work. Work. Time to get the wall fixed. day in the life of Marty. Original colonist. One of two original colonists. The other colonist just recently died. Marty's now level 17 in construction. He's leveled up today. Trader arrives and darkness falls on the RimWorld. Already finishes up this portion of the wall. And he's now off to bed. Feeling like he's done his part today. Our RimWorld colony has become one small step closer to being secure. We're just a little bit more safe than we were yesterday. Already grabs one more load of bricks. Decides, I'm not going to bed. I'm not tired yet. Got a little bit more in me. And I just need to do just as much for the colony as I can. Goes back to work. Saying hi to Ripley. Marty's hungry again. Goes in to see what's cooking in the kitchen. Luckily, meal is waiting for him. Sits down on his chair, which is in good condition, eating at a good table, having a fine meal, and back to the grind he goes. Lost Marty. Marty's now gonna talk to the guest. He really likes Hornet. Gonna go continue to work on the wall. And then back to talking to people. Raven said something about life's annoyances to Marty. You know, I'm just annoyed. Well, Raven, you're cranky. And Marty's like, it'll be okay, Raven. Just have some food. Raven's like, yeah, I'm very charmed. I'm excited to meet somebody. Marty goes over to Hornet and introduces Hornet to one of the colonists. Now Marty's like, you know what? I can haul some more. I can do more on this wall. So Marty's day is just full. Full of hauling, talking, and now cleaning. And now sleeping. Good night, Marty. You had a good day today. Day in the life of our colonist, Marty. Boomy the Third. Where is Boomy the Third? There he is. Where's Pyro? There's a little Flamey. Guys need to get these. Get our boomalopes under control. Control the boomalope population. Let's check in on our pig. Pig's doing good. It's gonna be here a few more days. Check in on Spooky. Spooky is now 2.43 in intellectual. She's getting there done. We're doing good with our granite blocks. And looking at our wall, looks like we're about, I don't know, 2/3 the way done. So that's good. We've got all kinds of weird stuff going on. This guest room that we set up, I thought it was like a practice guest room. It's okay, but I don't like it. I like the classic furniture beds better. So we're doing good in cloth. We got plenty of cloth. We just don't, right now we've got all kinds of stuff to do, like cleaning and finishing the wall, but then we can start our building. And we can start doing what we need to do. Each one of these is 5 granite blocks. That's 29 times 5 is 145, so 145 for that. That's 34, so 170. So what is that, 315 total? Here, so we should be close. That's another 170, so 485. We got 585, and that we still have doors to do. That little portion is wood, so I wonder if we can pause the bills here. Pause that and see if we can't get crafting done. Okay, so now research, that's you, our research. Let's go with construction. Let's have you grow more plant cut. It's really risky, I think, when you don't have more than 8 or 9 colonists to just start prioritizing. The only reason I think you would do that, and the reason we're doing it now, is because we need certain things done. But I kind of just prefer to let them kind of do all the jobs, unless they're really terrible or just refuse to do something. I'm wearing scarves. Check on Spooky and see how Spooky's doing today. Spooky's needs are okay. She's in pain because of these bite scars. I don't know how to fix that. I do think we can put on a new leg. I mean, I don't want to do a wood leg right now. I think Ella needs to start cleaning the workshop. So let's get her doing that. Let's speed things up. I like that Spooky here. She's about halfway to level 3 in research. It's not going fast. 285, 286, 287, so she's getting there. Like to repair this wood here. Takes longer to repair than just to build it. On Marty. Now we do have brewing, right? We did. Okay, so I'm not exactly sure how this works, but we built this little area here for brewing, so let's put some fermenting barrels in. Let's also go down here and oh, we got hops, so we do have the hops. Not exactly sure where we've been storing that, but I think we should probably store it here. We need to find, what I'm doing now is I'm looking for a place where we can get some steel, so bear with me. Okay, let's get these guys over here to deconstruct this. We need this light, we need the wooden barrel so it can start fermenting and we can make some beer, because I think that'll help our guest. I have decided. So they got a 97. We got a 97 with them. They left some more medicine, which is good. We need that. So that means we have 26 regular medicine. We need to find out where that medicine is located, because we don't want it just sitting on the shelf. Do we? Will it be okay? Yeah, it doesn't look like it's going to go bad, so that's fine. We'll let it sit in the shelf. I would just like to put kind of a shelf over here. A little small shelf. How much does it hold? Small triple stack, so 3 things. Yeah, we build that, and then we can prioritize. We can put our medicine over here is what I'm trying to say, and then at some point I think we can research refrigeration, and we could have refrigerators, which is kind of nice, because then you don't have to have a freezer. Some of this stuff's going to take some time. Let's just go with dark wood. What do we got? A raid? I think. Ape Man. A group of pirates from the Ape Man. Oh, 8 men have arrived. Let's see how many there are. A group. It's just one guy. He's got a hammer. Cool thing, I like this. You can check your map for red dots, and the red dot is way up here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take Theodora and we're gonna go blast him. Day in the life of Theodora. She wakes up, she kicks ass. Hey, check Freya to see if there's any. Freya's good with plants. If we don't kill her. If we don't kill her. Then we'd be fine. Also, it's all for but hammer. We don't need all that. So I did notice when I was looking at my mod list that I've got a mod that it removes the tainted, so you can take clothes and they're not tainted, which is okay. We want to chop the wood down, get rid of the trees. I do like that Spooky's doing okay. She's now 3. Research is going a little bit faster. She's really dialed in on just researching. We need to get dialed in on refueling these, or maybe putting, like, I don't know, these street lamps need refueled. To be in the dark all the time. She's over here with the hops. Martina's doing some cooking. Now what's Martina's cooking skill? 6? Her crafting is 8. So let's see what we've got. Research finished. Casual wear. Craft casual wear with handy features for any life situation. Vanilla expand. So how does that work? We weren't necessarily researching it, so let me check. Are we researching multiple things at a time? Or is it just we get that over time? It said vanilla expanded. We have sterile attire research. That's kind of cool. Now we have casual wear. Yeah, we don't need any of that. Modern furniture. Makeshift weapons. Huh. Advanced harvesting. Knowledge how to extract parts from... So we already have that, right? From corpses and stuff. Knowledge of how to sterilize and refurbish reclaimed parts of advanced... Okay, so... Glitter harvesting isn't too far. Knowledge of how to extract parts of glitter tech. Okay, so none of that. That's all harvesting, and that's under the production... Yeah, there's an auto recycling machine that we could create. I'm going to kind of steer clear of that. So now we've learned how to make clothes. Let's check over here. Could make some cowboy hats. We've got stuff on queue to make. Let's roll through here and see what other things we can get. Medic's bandana. Seems like something we should have. Hopefully a bandana doesn't make our colonists turn invisible. We could already make this stuff. I remember from before. The cottage hat might be new, maybe. Let's make a cottage hut. Let's delete some of these things. If it wasn't making it before, it's not making it now. I get kind of excited for some of this, but this isn't the series that I want to be making a bunch of clothes in. I don't know why. I mean, it's interesting. We need some construction jackets. I didn't remember I've had a playthrough where they wear that. And we'll do scrubs and surgical masks just in case. The thing that would be awesome is if they would kind of know that that's their specialty. I'm good at medicine, and so I'm going to go wear the scrubs and the surgical mask. But I don't know that that's part of the game. I don't know that it's that in depth, because I'm not exactly sure how they would know. We can make it a maid dress that benefits work speed, which is awesome. Same with the maid hat. And I don't know why the hooded full body sleepwear. Oh, sleepwear. We'll make a garden overall. And make some peasants' dresses. Okay, so that's that. We don't have anybody that's really crafting, but if we get some visitors that will craft. If we get some visitors that will craft, then that'll be helpful. They'll go and make some stuff for us. Looks like we have quite a few items in our storage right now. We don't have any wood. We have some being chopped. Okay, there we go. So we need wood and we need steel. So Ella's doing a good job cooking. Martina's cooking too. So we got a couple people cooking, and we're up to 66 meals. It just says simple desserts, but it's more than that. They're not. Okay, they haven't. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. So we forgot to do a quest. Marty's gonna be sad. Let's see why. I forgot. I don't know. It was his relative. 30 days. Grr. Whoops. But Marty's pretty happy anyway. Also, Marty's in a relationship, so he gets leavened, and that helps. So that'll offset. Ella is working the counter. We need to probably turn this off. Let's go ahead and put these in the freezer. I don't know where she's hauling that to. There we go. Now it's going to tell us, hey, we've got 27 vegetarian meals, 9 vegetarian lavish meals, 1 simple meal. We could do some hunting. Hunt. Let's put Theodora on hunting as well. Let's have her take out some does, turkeys. Reduce the turkey population. Because she'll do that, and then we'll have lavish meals, so that'll be great. Right now we're just kind of doing what we're doing. Got some trees out here. And cut. That'll help finish this up. We are doing okay on granite blocks. I don't know what Marty's doing right now. Let's check Marty. Is he hunting? Marty is hunting, and I don't want him hunting, so let's do this. Change Marty's priorities at hunt. I'd rather him construct. is our cook. Definitely do cooking. Yeah. Artina really just can do everything. I would rather, let's have her tailor. Since we got a cook, we'll have her tailor and art and craft. I don't want everybody on construction and crafting no matter what, right? Okay, there we go. So, now I'm already finishing up the wall. We're getting close. Crafting will be fine. We turned this off. Turn these bills off. We probably need to put it back on. Since we're running low on granite. Are we? No, we're not. Now let's... get that turned off and see. The bill being worked on is cottage dress. Well, nobody's gonna wear it. Maybe spooky. I could take some time. Probably when I get done streaming, I'll just pause everything and I'll take time, and maybe we can do it now and just set what we want them to wear. So let's create one and call it like Doctor. And what do we want them to wear? Like small scrubs. So clear all. You can wear scrubs. Now we have a doctor. And if you're a worker, then isn't there like a worker vest? Construction jacket. Worker construction jacket. I want you to wear a construction jacket. Oh, here's the problem. We also want you to wear pants. So I don't care what pair of pants. Jeans are fine, whatever. Wear a skirt, waistcloth, patch pants, leather pants. Pretty much all the pants. Shirt? Yeah, you're gonna wear pretty much all the shirts. What I need to do is kind of just memorize all of the different kinds of clothes and then make specific clothing for specific people in specific areas for specific use. Alright, let's check on Marty again. His mood is quite high even though he's got this huge debuff, but it's gone now, I guess. Maybe that was 30 hours and he's not so upset about his friend dying. Relative, I mean. There's some silver here that we can have. We'll haul it. Oh, okay, I see what he's doing. He's building inside here. Is this... That's sandstone floor. Where's the... That's granite. That's marble. ironstone. Take down these things. It's a slate large steel, not a steel large steel. Hold on, that is a slate column. I don't care about that. There you go. Already can haul the steel. Hopefully we can finish these few small steel projects we have. Hopefully it won't be the flooring. It is the light, that's good. Do the light. The light needs to connect. There's nothing to connect to. Need to do that. Okay. Ooh. Okay, we got a barrel. I don't know how to work it. Ella, cannot fill, need wart. How do we make wart? Okay, is there a... First, let's look at production. Ooh, we got a deep fryer. Deep fryer is a kitchen appliance. Yes, whatever it is, we're taking it. We need a deep fryer. Okay. That's not what we're looking at. We got a fermenting barrel. Brewery. Okay. Brewery. Well, it's a bad temperature inside here. What's the temperature inside? 39. Oof, that's cold. What's the temperature in here? 47. It's really cold everywhere. This will help. These guys are comfortable because we've got that. We're getting ready to run out. We need this refueled. Ella's cooking. We got plenty of fuel. Tina's getting ready to finish. Look, she's made some clothes. She's got a normal jacket. What's Spooky's clothes like? Poor, good, normal, poor. Cottage dress is poor. I don't want her to take off what she's wearing and put on something, if it's good, and put on something that's poor, so. Probably need to research batteries. So, Spooky's doing a good job with research for us. She's already almost level 4. In terms of food, we're doing fine. Let's check Spooky and see. She just ate a lavish meal, so vegetarian fine meal. That was the only lavish meal we have, but so going to work, gonna do some research. 75. We're at 566 out of 800. And look how fast it's going. At 569, 570, 571, 72, 73. Let's watch her a little bit here. So 3,400 out of 4,000. Got a bulk goods trader. So that could be good news because we have a lot of cloth that we can sell them. And we got a lot of smoke leaf that we can sell them. We're not creating joints, we're just got some smoke leaf for some reason. Are we... Oh, it's just plant matter. Hold on, we just got a bunch of hops. It's fine, I don't really care if we... I just don't like the fact that everybody here is invisible. There has to be something going on. But I'm not going to complain about it right now. I'm just going to say... I can't even wear the medical bandana. Alright, who's our best talker? Social 5, social 5, social 4, but she loves it, so let's let her do that. She's been doing a good job with this, so she'll go over there. She's got a little bit of poor health, but that's fine. She'll go up and be like, me, and they'll be like, what? They say, give me something to trade. We have a lot of stuff to trade. We have so much cloth and rice. We're not getting a very good price though. Let's cancel. Let's put Ella on it and see if we can't get more than $1 for our rice. Where's our rice? Let's see if the... Nope, not rice, I meant cloth. It only went up by a penny, so... I just don't think I'm doing patch leather right now, so I'm going to just get rid of these marginal things. We're going to get rid of our 2 smoke leaf joints. Go juice we don't want. We have some apparel. So poor is gone. This stuff is gone. That we can sell. So we're just I'm just looking at stuff to sell first, and then we'll come back here and buy. There's a Devil Strand tribal fur coat, and it's 881. And in a while, in a minute, we'll be able to make that. So that'll be cool. Keep our jackets. Let's sell them some cloth. Let's sell 1,200 cloth. Now we have the ability to buy about 1,500 worth. So want to see what they got. They don't really have a lot. I say we just take the money. They don't have any books to sell us. We could buy their wood. Wouldn't really mind that. Even though it's like $7.50 for what we could make in just a little bit of time. I do want to sell them some rice. Let's just get rid of 1,800 rice. We've got enough food right now. So that gives us 2,600. That's quite a bit. I feel like we're on our way. We don't want insect meat. I don't really want a goat or a donkey. Wouldn't mind a chicken. Chickens lay eggs. Eggs make easy meals. So there we go. We got +4 buff to our relationship because of that. Spooky's at level 4 now. I feel like research is happening a lot faster. Our pig is doing okay. He's hungry. Somebody needs to feed him. Can't wear the veil because of something. I don't know what. I have a couple visitors. Trying to see. As guessed, they are happy. I should make home. Okay. Okay, well, that's where we're at. We're not doing forced weather quests. We just don't need to. It doesn't make any sense for us. Really hurting for steel, but it is what it is. Our colonists are in decent moods. Things seem to be going okay. We need more colonists, but it's fine. We've intercepted a message about a collection of valuable items worth 750, not far from Rim BNB Traveler's Rest. The collection consists of a skill trainer. One used superdose of mechanites which trains a specific skill. And it's animals. Not sure we need that. Alright, let's check our days here. We actually have had a decline in wealth, which is strange. But we're at day 114. Doing okay. We had a couple colonists die in a raid. Marty is finally about to finish the wall. We were just so close. We are now out of granite bricks though, so we gotta go see if he's got enough. I don't think he does. Those are slate. Could just cancel this and say we want to make the embrasure out of slate. Now we have enough. Now we have a war merchant. This could be good too. Bondi has started to roam away. Now where's Bondi at? Somebody needs to come grab Bondi. Maybe she's gonna come and grab him. No. Spooky. Martina. Yeah. Theodora. Everybody wants to melee attack him. Already. Oh, nobody is a handle. Nobody's assigned to handling. Well, that's good. Let's just make everybody. Y'all can take care of an animal. No wonder the pig's starving. Is the pig still starving? Almost. Eat T-bone. going to do flooring, tilled soil. We're going to till it. Nice big section of soil here to be tilled. We will also take Ella. Is it Ella? Yeah, Ella. So she can trade with Skunk. They should have weapons, right? And we've got money, but they don't really have a lot of weapons. They really don't have anything good. We do want to buy the Synthread Travel Cloak. Excellent. They've got a couple bows and whatnot. What do they got up here? They just have a lot of melee weapons. They also have a couple cougars. I don't know about that, so I'm just gonna leave it alone. We could sell our Mega Sloth. I don't know if that makes somebody mad. I don't know if anybody's like the boss of the Mega Sloth. We'll just buy those two things and leave it. We'll leave it at that. Anyway, over here, this will be our Devil Strand farm. I feel like we're now in a place where we can move these tables and chairs over. Put them in our dining room. Some merchants. Where's the raid at? That's a good place for a raid. They're moving in. I think we could probably... Oh, they're gonna come this way. You know what? Let's just see how our defenses are. Oh no, they're gonna... Marty, get it done? Nope. Marty's not gonna be able to get it done. Marty, you're gonna have to go this way. Boom, boom. Got hit. Do we need this person? They have passions in crafting and art. Torture artist. I would say yeah, why not? We've got a perfect place. Make this a prisoner bed. Build a horseshoe thing in there. Already get tended to. His left fourth toe was shot off. His thumb's been destroyed, and he has a large cut. What if he dies? I think we need to probably have her 10 to stabilize him. Capture him. As a prisoner. I'm going to try to recruit him. His resistance is 24. I'm not sure if that's high or not. All right. Anybody doctoring? Laura is awake, so let's have her do it. Let's check his health. It's fine for now. Marty's awake. Let's have him build this thing. Nobody's butchering animals. Where's our butcher spot? We don't have one. Yikes. Stun baton and a garden hoe. It's a garden hoe. Whatever it is, it got picked up. Still cold. Ella, can you refuel? Playing poker. Talking about fine meals. A lot of green in that Ella mood and health bar. Hopefully somebody tends to the prisoner. Kind of why I don't like prioritizing. It's because they will just do their one thing and they'll ignore the other stuff, even if it needs done. Sometimes, not all the time. Alright, Spooky's getting ready to be done with research. Boom, we have Devil Strand. Okay, what are we going to research next? Could do carpet making. Could go for apparel, basic beverages. I feel like that would be fun. But we need a SteamWorld uniforms. Tailor uniforms, military caps and hats to use in the SteamWorld. We can do canning. Method of preserving food. Do they get happy or mad if they... Say we go with return key real quick. I hear banging. I don't know what it is. Okay, yeah, tilling the land. This is important because this is going to be... Man, I remember the days when it took forever to cut down a tree. Now it's just a few seconds. Okay, now, check this out. Zone, grow zone. And that grow zone is going to grow Devil Strand. know how good that's going to work or how much that's going to take away from our people. But once we get the devil strand going, we're in good shape. Because that's what we'll use. We'll use devil strand and carpet. Maybe we should do carpet making. What are we researching? Oh, yeah, we need that furniture. We want that line of furniture because it has a lot of beauty and comfort. And then I feel like we'll get that researched and then carpet making researched about the same time that our devil strand is getting is done. Wood hauled if we can. Let's check on our prisoner. He's down to 23.2. Is he hunting? Ella? Well, that's not a good idea. So Ella sucks at running. Who is close? Not a good idea. Don't do that. Okay, do that. Go, go, go. This shouldn't be hard. Marty's not a good person to attack either. Yeah, that's person that. Got that armor. We got some really good armor gifted to us before. So now check this out. We've got guests, but it's not just one or two, it's a whole bunch. So there are 5 guests now. They will come, they will buy stuff. Hopefully they will leave. There's a garden hoe. So who is our gardener? Who's doing plants? Theodora. Theodora equips the garden hoe. Does that make gardening faster? Plants. Common agricultural tool used for breaking up soil, removing weeds, blah blah blah. Maybe it just makes things faster or more efficient. I don't know. Still getting between 7 and 8 every harvest on that. We really need to go and find a cat to buy. Nice. Martina has made a masterwork jacket. How amazing is that? Jacket. Working on stuff. Pig's hungry. Feed T-Bone. Go back to making your masterwork jackets. Relax weapon. Which hunter? Oh, is that because I gave her the hoe? Yeah, it really doesn't seem like it would say, right, if it had some kind of buff on it, so we'll just leave it. Let her keep doing the plants. She's 20. Isn't that the highest level you can get? Yeah, so she's basically leveled all the way up in plants. Crazy. I do like they can wear the medical cap without them being invisible. So surgical cloth. That gives them a lot of medical buffs. Spooky's medical is 7. Theodora is 11, so I like that. Maybe they do. Maybe since they have a passion, that's what they're gonna wear. It makes sense, and I would hope that was in there. Lilo told the joke about practicing Go Fish. Hey Spooky, go fish. We need to buy a holler cat. I think we should send Marty with our money on an expedition. Marty, I want you to go here. Just Marty. You're not going very far. Can they haul? They can't haul. You're just gonna take money. Take 3,000 silvers. Go over there, see if you can't buy something cool. Is there anything we have that's valuable? Or by value. Bought that. We want to keep it. Yeah, let's sell the bandana because and the hoe. Wait, was the hoe? That was a lot of weight. That's it. Okay, Marty, you're gonna go. We'll send Marty out there, and one of the things in the game is this cat. The cat goes around hauling stuff. You need to buy one of those. They're kind of expensive. Also, maybe they'll have pawns to buy. I don't know. Marty is off. On his trek. Almost there. Oh, what did I do that for? Alright. Let's trade. Well, they don't have the cat. They have some medicine that we can buy. They've got a lot. And we'll do that. They've got human leather, which is really kind of creepy. Right, and they got advanced components. Let's see what else they've got. They've got some cool books. I want to buy some books. Bionic jaw. We need a leg, right? Don't we need a leg? Oh, I know how we were doing the research. They were reading the book. I bet one of our books is maybe making their research go up. They've got a musket and a pila, plasma sword. So, some end tables, schematics. They will not buy our medic's bandana. They could buy a mega screen TV. Huh. End tables or dressers. So. I don't really see much here that is super awesome. We could buy a bunch of gold, which, I mean, we probably should. So I guess we'll go up here. Let's try. Let's buy the books. I like the books. I wish I could buy all the steel, but it's too much weight. I've got a little bit of medicine, but not a ton. To buy some of that. And let's buy advanced components. We're gonna need those. They're expensive, but we'll buy them. That's 1,500 worth of that, and then yeah. I don't know. We could buy a yak. Yakety yak. I think that's it. Not a lot to trade. Send him back. Let's zoom in and see how we're doing. Let's look at our wall. I think our wall is done. So I feel rather safe now. We've at least got Cambia has gone berserk. Who's Cambia? Oh, that's one of the... Oh, that's our... Okay, let's just see how Cambia's gone. Spooky's might be in trouble. Spooky's not a fighter. Neither is Ella. She's stabilizing him. We'll build this door. Seriously. Come on. Okay. And then we'll capture. Theodora got hit a couple times, but it'll be fine. It's really dirty here. Spooky's gonna be fine. Spooky, can you clean some of this dirt? That's why we need that cat. It'll clean and that's pretty much all it does. It goes around, cleans, and hauls. I feel like Spooky did a pretty good job cleaning and hauling. Okay, we got some steel here. This is what we need. some on this side too. There's an ancient danger over here. Maybe next time we have a caravan, we'll just go open it. I know there's probably some good stuff in there. Alright, well, we already got back from his visit. We've got our wall all the way built around our colony, so we're kind of safe from raiders unless they come by pod. Our value is still just under 100 grand, but that's okay. We just made that trade and we bought some stuff, so as we do that, we get better and better. Artie's now fixing some stuff. Got our devil strand in the ground. I think that'll do it for today. I will probably be back tomorrow, just Sunday, to spend a couple more hours here. See if we can't get a couple more colonists, get our stuff built. We're all better now, so, and start in on our hospitality rooms. Basically gonna build a huge area here, fill it in with rooms, and some of those guest rooms we're gonna then carpet in devil strand, so red devil strand, just make it really nice for our guest. So now that we have a impressive rec room, a very extremely impressive dining room, and then we'll have some areas for them to live, and then we'll do the same up here, so, and around. We'll probably move our animals to the corner, so they'll be the first line of defense. So we'll keep working on Canva here to see if we can't break Canva. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Okay. Thanks for everything. Talk to you later. If you don't mind giving it a thumbs up or subscribe, or just putting a chat or a comment down there, that'd be very, very helpful.